I used to do direct stuff. I used to produce and direct shows for cable.
Okay,
I was also my own host at one time.
I worked my way up at
Is it recording?
yeah,
Cool.
at this lady's podcast. She's a friend of mine now, an attorney in Dallas. She was doing podcasting, and I just volunteered at the request of a friend
Hmm.
and worked my way up to technical director.
See, and that's the kind of thing that what happens with it was American Continental Cable Company that they had this free class you could take. All you had to do is sign up, and I learned to do sound and lighting and work the cameras and work the mixer and do editing and I, like you said, worked my way up and I became like an assistant producer, assistant director.
So
Next thing I'm
that's
producing
what
and
I'm
directing
doing
my
now,
own
trying
show.
to work my way up, learning all the little tricks and listening to people like you, just taking notes mentally. Like, yeah, that's where I'm at.
You know, it's interesting because you take me back to when we were on a show like this, um, and I was talking about black cowboys. Yeah. And I did that back then because I wanted to showcase my friend Mike Mann because he plays this style of music, cowboy soul, right? And I got the curator or uh, the guy at the Gene Autry Heritage Museum, or that's what it was called then. And then I had Mike Mann, and we talked about how black people, black cowboys, helped settle the West.
Yeah.
And then in doing so, I got a chance to put my friend on TV, on my show,
That's awesome.
and promote him.
That's awesome. Yeah.
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 That's
So you're on your way, man. Just
yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Just working the plan.
and you got, you know, the equipment that is involved.
Yeah.
Um,
That's a blessing. That's a blessing.
Tell
for
me
sure.
the difference that you see over the last 5 years
Um, in what regard?
in regard to the type of equipment and how you're using it.
I think for me the most, so there's a big difference and then there's a convenient difference. For me the most convenient difference is the way that phones are built now. Um, they're building these phones almost as good as these cameras.
Yeah.
And if you take the time to, because they're not gonna package it that way. You gotta set up, you know, you
Certainly.
gotta,
Yeah.
manipulate your settings to get the picture you want. Um, but when you do that, like, you can do pretty professional stuff with a, really good phone. So that's really convenient, for anybody starting out like me who, wasn't always able to take the equipment on the road because,
Right.
um, the same lady who I worked up my way up with her show, it's all her equipment that she's allowed me to,
Okay.
use. So it's like Joseph and Pharaoh. Not that she's an evil king or anything, but it's like I'm like Joseph. Like she just favored me. So I wasn't always there. So
Yeah.
for somebody who's not like where
Yeah.
I'm at,
Yeah.
that camera is convenient on the phone.
Yes.
That's the biggest convenient difference. Now, the biggest just difference in just biggest difference period is just like for me is like what the camera allows you to see. Like there's been, and I'm sure you can, you've known people having worked with cameras since way back. Like the vision is the person, it's not the camera. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. I know exactly what you
The
mean.
cameras
by that.
allow you like
To capture.
yeah.
There's the word.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I talk about, and I'll show you a photograph downstairs. It was in Santa Monica. I shot a black and white photograph with Pentax Spotmatic. I developed the film myself. The ocean had come up into the parking lot, and there was a motorcycle sitting in the parking lot. So when you look at the photograph black and white and you see the Shangri-La Hotel and the mountains in Santa Monica in the distance, you know where you're looking at. However, something just seems off. Yeah, the water's not supposed to be there.
Right.
But the capture of it,
Yeah.
and it's just keep shooting. I mean, it's your eye, it's the person, you, your creativity, your eye. That's what it is. It's the candid shots. It's the coming behind the leaves of a spider plant and looking through those at the person, and he's smiling at the little girl, capturing that. It's your eye.
Yeah. For sure. For
So
sure.
keep up the good work.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for coming to the show.
Thank you for
All right,
having me.
all right. Hey, everybody, I just wanted to say it's been a great time checking this out to see if this is going to work. We'll hopefully have this go as smoothly for the interview that you're going to see next. All right, everybody, take care. We'll see you next time.